The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer.
The reference in Trump's inaugural speech to the forgotten man is an interesting one. Roosevelt used forgotten man in a radio speech in April 1932.
The nation faces today a more grave emergency than in 1917. It has been said that Napoleon lost the Battle of Waterloo because he forgot his infantry. He staked too much on the more spectacular but less substantial cavalry. The present administration in Washington provides, I think, a close parallel. It has either forgotten or it does not want to remember the infantry of our economic army. These unhappy times call for the building up of plans that rest upon the forgotten, the unorganized, but the indispensable units of economic power. For plans like those of 1917 that build from the bottom up and not from the top down, that put their faith once more in the forgotten man at the bottom of the economic pyramid.
Roosevelt used the term differently. The forgotten man for Roosevelt is something an economy needs to prosper. For Trump, the economy has to be shaped to benefit the forgotten man. Roosevelt's use of the forgotten man found its way to Hollywood in Busby Berkeley's Gold Diggers of 1933 with the number, "Remember My Forgotten Man." Busby added an emotional element, which is much closer to Trump's claim.
Remember my forgotten man? You put a rifle in his hand. You sent him far away. You shouted, "Hip hooray!" But look at him today.
Trump justifies the use of the forgotten man by describing nowadays' situation in the US as American carnage. The American carnage in the 30s was documented by the Austrian film director Louis Strenker in his film Lost Son. Looking at this, it is obvious that if there ever was an American carnage it was in the 30s. But Roosevelt's forgotten man was a message of hope, while Trump's forgotten man is a cry for pity. At the end of this music number, Busby Berkeley, who showed what it meant to be a forgotten man, found then an image that followed Roosevelt's message of purpose and hope. An image with a militaristic undertone that would not work nowadays though. Hopefully.